Hi there, it's Brittany Spear at the Epiphany School of Global Studies, and I want to give you some tips and tricks on our website and how to be successful this school year. So at the top, we have our logo. You can always click on that to bring you back to the home page, so keep that in mind. Let's scroll down and let's look at the academic and athletic calendars. These are very important and a great thing to have here on the front page of our website for you to access. So you can hover over anything. For instance, tonight you can click on that, Trent Campus Parents Back to School Night, and it populates a box that tells you where it is, what time, and what it's about. This is just for parents tonight of kids on the Trent campus. Then you can click on View All because on the front page it only shows you about 7 events. But once you get here, you'll see the calendar view. My preference is to click Agenda, and it lists for you everything that's happening in the next few months. Now you can print this, but keep in mind these dates are subject to change, so I would encourage you to always visit this home page and come back here and see what is happening. Just like the front side of the front home page, you can click right here. Gives you a map of where the location is. You can copy it to your calendar, see the dates and the event title. Now let's go back to the home page by clicking up at the logo, scrolling back down to the athletics calendar, and let's click on Epiphany vs. Faith Christian this Friday night. So Epiphany vs. Faith Christian, verse means home, at means away. So Faith Christian will be here at Epiphany. And look at all the matches and games happening. This would be a great thing for you to come out, support the Falcons, and have a great Friday night here on campus. Now you also can go to View All. Takes us to the calendar here in the month view, but again I encourage you to hit the agenda button here and you'll see the whole list coming up. Now just like we just clicked on the Faith Christian game on Friday, let's click on it here. Same thing, shows you the description, what's coming up on Friday, but it also allows you to copy it to your calendar, so I would encourage you to do that. You can always print this view, but remember athletics is probably subject to change depending on weather and other things that occur between both schools, so I would always encourage you to come back to this calendar and double check it. Now to the right over here, news and updates. This is our Facebook feed, and this is what's going on here at campus. Look at there, everybody's learning in a 3D way in Miss Milburn's class. So you just scroll through here. If you're on Facebook, like our Epiphany page. If not, just view it right here. Scrolling down to Global Perspective, also Awaken Your Spirit video, lots of things on our homepage that you can kind of dive into and figure out what's going on. Now up here at these tabs, you can click on academics. You see our educational philosophy, our different divisions, the overviews, the college preparedness and learning services, student life, everything that students can get involved here at Epiphany, which is a lot of things. So you can check out all these tabs: athletics, global studies, field trips, and so forth, arts. Also click on admissions tab. This will allow you to show other families if they're seeking admissions for this school year or next, or even a few years in advance. They can come to this tab. They can get hooked up with our admissions director who will then lead them through the application process, the tuition and fees and so forth. About Epiphany is one of my favorite tabs because here you can scroll down, you can see a little bit about the history in our campuses, but you can see our leadership team, which are the key administrators, or our faculty and staff. Let's click on faculty and staff. And we scroll down and you can see here lower, middle, or upper school faculty directories. I'm going to click on lower school. And then I'm going to click on kindergarten teacher Adrienne Crow and look at her bio. So you can check out whatever teacher your student has this year, or maybe in the years to come, a little bit about them and what they're doing or what they've done. So let's go back to the home page. We're going to the top here at Quick Links. We'll click on that. This is a great resource for you, as right here it shows you handbooks under forms and other helpful links. It also shows you this calendar. This is a printable calendar that's one of my favorites to just print out and put on the refrigerator. And this shows you blocked out days we are not in school, as well as end of first quarter and so forth. It also gives you the first day of school all the way into commencement. So I encourage you to maybe print this calendar and put it at home so you can see it on your refrigerator. Back to Quick Links right at the top. Quick Links is here, and you can also see the September lunch menu, or whatever month we're in, the lunch menu will be posted here, as well as some other things for helpful to each family. So then you have Support Epiphany, where you can click on and donate now to the Epiphany Fund, or we can scroll right over here to log in for current parents. Now, we encourage you to always click on this because this is going to take you to that parent portal. This is where grades are hosted as well as class information. So make sure you're logging in right here on the right side with your credentials and checking in on your student and making sure everything's going well for them. It also has some events and school resources. So again, parent portal is a great place for you to be. I hope this helps by going through and you see all the different places that you can visit through our website. But when you're back here at the home page, of course, the calendars and the news and updates. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at bspear@epifanyglobalschool.org. And I hope this demonstration helped.